Magic the Gathering Arena has dozens of achievements you can unlock by completing various tasks, from milling out your opponent to attacking with an enormous creature to doming them for 1,000,000. In fact, there are exactly 28 unique achievements that you can complete within a single game of Magic, and this is the series to learn how to unlock every single one of them in non-rotating formats with the least amount of rare and mythic wildcards as possible. Welcome to Achievement Hunter. Hello Daily Drafters, and welcome back to the channel for some achievement hunting. This is the series here on my channel where I go through all 28 achievements that you can get on Magic the Gathering Arena by doing one singular game. I give you a deck list, I give you some gameplay, and we get it done. I also make sure that you use the least amount of rare and mythic wildcards as possible, and I brew in eternal formats to make sure these videos are relevant no matter when you catch them. And today's achievement is the Complete Victory achievement, where you need to win a game by giving your opponent 10 or more poison counters. This deck also uses 0 rares or mythics, completely artisan, nothing but commons and uncommons. Your instinct might be to go green-white with this one for poison and toxic because of the Phyrexia all will be one set. I think the easier way to do it is blue-black proliferate. So we've got some toxic creatures here: Voidwing Hybrid, Bilious Skulldweller, Blightbelly Rat, and then we also have other ways to give our opponents poison counters with Prologue to Phyresis, Vraska's Fall, Infectious Inquiry, bring the ending counters spells, and you gotta get them to 10. This is another one of those that's a little bit difficult because your opponent might see it coming, so I highly recommend, if at all possible, having something like Serum Snare or Experimental Augury or Drown in Ichor be one of your final pieces of getting them the poison. If they're dead on board to poison, they will concede and you won't achieve it. So you want to make sure that you kind of surprise them out of nowhere with that last one. But this is the deck that I think gives you the best shot to do this without any rares or mythics in the historic queues. So let's give a game a shot here. Alright, we start on the play, and the hand's not great. We don't really have a play till turn 3. But if they have a play, we can Vraska's Fall, or we can Infectious Inquiry if they don't. Alright, Dragon Sniper. At least now we have a play here. It does die to the Sniper, but hopefully the Vraska's Fall can take that out if they don't have another creature. Let's see if they do. Nope, no more creature, that's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead, Vraska's Fall, and then use the Voidwing Hybrid here. Get them to 2. Now we've got some Proliferate action if needed. Could play Skulldweller and Inquiry. Okay, that's fine. I think I will go Skulldweller plus Inquiry here. And there we go. Got a lot more left in hand. This is one of those achievements where they might consider scooping a little bit before you actually get to the 10 poison counters. You gotta hope you don't go up against an opponent who does that, but happens quite a bit in matchups like this, where you need to get all the way to the finish line. But we'll see if we can get there or not. Something we could do is Drown in Ichor our own Blightbelly Rat. Let's lose 3. Oh, I'm already at 9. I didn't even realize that. Sure, let's play 2 rats then here. Wait, what do they have? They could have Cut Down or something. Fatal Push, who knows? Guess I probably should have discarded a card. Can Proliferate to 7, this goes to 8, this goes to 9, this would be 10. It's possible to win next turn. Assuming we don't die this turn. Okay, Finn, that's fine. I'm worried about this last black mana here. So I think I'm going to double block. If they choose to kill one of the rats in response to the double block, that should be fine. Because I can discard this Skulldweller and then I'd still have lethal. I think. No? Okay, they go to 7. Alright, submit 1. Sure. And submit 1 again. Alright, I think they've got a way to remove this Skulldweller, but if they choose not to, they will die? Never mind. Okay, now they won't. Alright, go to 8. Now this is the spot where they could choose to concede, which would be pretty annoying, but it's a possibility. They don't have a creature or something. Okay, that's okay. See if I can put them to 9 and then surprise them with the Proliferate of the Augury here. Or if they have removal. They got removal for the Skulldweller, let's see. No? Alright, that means we do get the poison win. And then do this quickly so that you can actually proliferate before they concede. And there's the 10th. And we are in Historic. They got the poison loss. That's all it takes. Commons and uncommons only. So if you want to use this list to achieve this for yourself, you can check in the description, copy paste, bring it right on into Arena for yourself, and there is a link to the Achievement Hunter playlist here on my channel where I run through all the achievements for you, so you can go ahead and check that out as well. Thanks for tuning in today, and I'll see you next time for more Achievement Hunter.